Election in Lagos gets bloody as Thùgs attack polling units in Lekki, beating and hitting people voting for Labour Party. Alright, my people, we greet you all this very day. This is the Lord TV. We all are aware of what is gradually and what is presently going on right now today. Everybody is virtually observing the 2023 gubernatorial election. That's why you saw everybody sitting at home. In spite of that, people have been given the opportunity to go out and vote. You won't believe what is actually happening in the Lagos State polling units. I tell you, if care is not taken, the election in Lagos State will be cancelled. You can quote me wrong. In some areas in Lagos State, places like Ibeju, Lekki, Surulere, and so on, the Thùgs are acting so tough. They have stopped people who are actually coming out to vote for other parties from coming close to the polling units. In fact, if you know that you are not coming to vote for APC, I tell you, they will wipe you till you start shedding out blood. Is that how we vote for democracy? Is that what democracy calls for? If that is what they want, then it's better for the military to come and take over the system of government. Yes, then all of this nonsense will come to an end. All of this nonsense will stop, because this is craziness. This is madness. It's uncalled for. It doesn't make sense in any way. Is this how we are going to elect our leaders? Let's check the content. This is Evening News. Some polling units in the Ajura area of Agungi, Lekki, Etiosa local government area in Lagos State were on Saturday morning attacked by hoodlums who snatched ballot box. Our correspondents observed that the hoodlums attacked PU 108, PU 007, PU 028 and others in the area. Our correspondents further observed that following the attacks, voters turnout in the area dropped rapidly as many people went back to their homes for fear of being attacked. A resident of the area who was attacked and flogged by the hoodlums with blood dripping down his head said he was intimidated while trying to cast his vote. Speaking to our correspondent on condition of anonymity for fear of harassment, he said, "I was trying to cast my vote when the Thùgs invaded my polling unit. They said I can't vote if I am not voting for the APC, All Progressive Congress. They started flogging me and beating me." It was gathered that the hoodlums were made up of both male and female members, and they were about 20 in numbers that invaded the area. Another resident, identified as Bayo, said the violence broke out between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. The number of voters that came out during the presidential election in our area has dropped significantly. We are still calling our people around to come out and vote as the military has arrived and things have settled now. It was gathered that the chairman of one of the estates in the area was slapped by the hoodlum when he tried to reason with them and urge them to stop harassing and intimidating the voters. See, let me tell you, my dear listeners, you see, the power that these hoodlums that was given to these hoodlums is becoming too much. Yes, it's becoming too much, and that is one of the very strong reasons why a lot of people doesn't want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to come into power. Bet me you say I said this in this very channel. Since Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been made president of Nigeria, you see that these hoodlums will have so much power that people will get humiliated. People will get humiliated. Not that Tinubu is bad, but because of the power he gave to these hoodlums who automatically, to me, some of them are criminals because they now use that opportunity to be stealing, to be robbing. They will intentionally create a problem that will cause violence, so that they will now use the opportunity to be stealing. Why can't Bola Ahmed Tinubu create people to be responsible? Why can't he create people to be respected in the society? Why creating people to be hoodlums? Why creating people to be criminals? Yes, that's what I'm going to say, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It's painful. Look at today. See what is happening in some areas in Lagos State. Why? Why? Is it only Lagos? My dear listeners, I will really appreciate you to come up with your own opinion, because these things are still going on as we speak right now in these areas in Lagos. It hasn't settled. It hasn't settled. People are boiling. People are crying. You can cry out on this channel. Let us hear you. Well, I believe through this channel you will be heard. You need to be heard from this very place. Okay, so please don't forget your comments. They are still very much of great importance on this very channel. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.